that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. The Cavaliers trail by 16. On its way from Irving for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Clark, he's checked in for Curry. From deep. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Golden State, Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter.
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
timeout called the Cavaliers.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Irving for 3. They need this. Jacks up a 3. Cleveland the rebound. Cleveland moving the ball around. The 3 ball. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Curry tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Cleveland.
Always a threat, guys. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just a sweet stroke.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From deep. Again, Curry missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Green kicks to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. James checked in for Jefferson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for LeBron.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
All alone. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And that's 10 points for LeBron. Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They've scored 10 straight. Dellavedova uses the glass to finish the layup. Dellavedova's got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And as we end the third. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Here's Dellavedova on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Maurice Speights out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples. The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Here's Dellavedova. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. It goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Kevin Love's checked in for Channing Frye. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year. Wow, a fantastic performance from the Arc here in the second half.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 11. Speights dishes to Curry. 18 feet out. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
It's Curry outside. And an absolute bomb from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. James with another miss.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
They set the screen. Here's Speights. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. On up the court. Thompson with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Love outside. James. Cleveland the rebound. Irving. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Warriors leading by 14. Iguodala. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smith, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Cavaliers ball. Cavaliers
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're losing by 14. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. James. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Green, the pass to Curry. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
.112 left in the game. From deep three-point range. Again, Curry missing.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
I mean, when you look at the stats,